Hello, so sorry I'm late. I'm great. How are you, Sister Nicole? It's thrown me off seeing your name blue, but I love it. Let's change some stuff around. I know, isn't it funny, Joey? I saw your email. I saw part of it. Sorry I'm running late. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for all of the heart me's. Those are super important. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, Daddy Maddie. Thank you, Pinky. Hello. All right, let me pull up my Discord and see who wants to go first. We're running behind already, but we have spots in the link tree. So that's where you can get on if you want to go for Tarot Tuesday. This is not your normal Sue Dillon content. Winston's home. He's sitting on the couch right now. Hey, Sheila. I'm not doing it ASMR style this time, although I really wanted to. I'm trying to go live 2 places at once this time. Yes, Chase. So I need to figure out my soundboard, and this is like, it was a lot to move in here, and I was already running behind, so. But I liked the ASMR, maybe not whispering the whole time, but I liked the ASMR vibes. This is Insight tea. It has a lot of different herbs in it. Thank you, Tammy. And thank you, Megan. We haven't lit up my gift goal. It's been a minute because we've been doing Community Fest, which we did get to progress into the globals. Thank you, Wilma Bush. Get trimmed by Sue. You are amazing. Thank you so much. You read my mind. So if we could light my gift gallery up, that would be amazing. Thank you, DG. All right, I'm gonna get some music playing. Ooh, will my bush be trimmed by Sue? Thank you so much. I love that name. A comment, so to do the readings, that's the best way I've found so far. But I also do free readings for my Discord, so join the Discord if you haven't, because when I do Tarot Tuesday every Tuesday, I give people the opportunity to request a free reading, and that's what I'm going to do for Maddie here in a second. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, before I get going, I just want to wish everyone abundance and joy, laughter and love for everybody. Everybody deserves abundance, joy, laughter, and love here. Okay, this one's for Maddie. If we can tap the screen to 100,000 likes, I'm going to do a free one for the chat. Somebody in the chat that has their heart me. Thank you, Tammy. I know. Yeah, this is an interesting song to play. I don't have my call peaceful music on. Thank you, Crystal Girly. Huh?
I'm just going like, stop doing it now.
Does it seem okay?
Yeah. We're just going. Maybe I just chicken stuff in his teeth.
Okay, Maddie. I can't do it with this song. I can't do it with this song. I need peaceful music. No, that's all I'm focused on. Okay, let me see. meditation. I can't. Okay, Maddie. I don't feel grounded right now. Alright, it's Maddie's turn. Oh, we got one. Thank you for the money gun, Beachy. Thank you. Thank you so much for lighting that up. Okay, you got a lot of fire, a lot of wands, and then a pentacles. I don't know what, so you wanted to know something, you feel like you need to be told something. I feel like when you learn how to balance things, that's when you're going to be on your queen shit with what you're doing and your passion. When you learn how to balance everything out just a tad bit more, I feel like you're working on it really hard right now to balance everything, like work, passion, family, all the things, but there's something that you need to do. There's one more thing to unlock before you get here, which is coming, but you're almost there. You're almost there. You started here. Now you're here. This is Two of Pentacles, balance. But you're going to end up here. You got to find the balance a little bit better. It's mainly centered around work and like things that you do to make money or things that bring you joy, I feel like. Yeah. It's just like for you to get to your full power, to stand in your full power. I don't really think it's like doing something specific that you're trying to get to. It's just like standing in your full power, being unlocking your full potential. You're very close. Thank you so much. It's happening. Keep going. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? We're not doing Community Fest right now, so that's a nice little breather. Thank you so much for the heart me's, guys. I am going to do a free reading once we hit 100,000 likes. If you're not tapping the screen and you would like a free reading, why not? Because it could be you. Let's do Manifest Hands. Hi, Alyssa. Alright. So I've got spots in my link tree, I don't know what I can say anymore. I get in trouble all the time. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not, but you can order in the link tree for a reading. We got one so far. It looks like we got one for Sarah. So I do mini readings, which is a 3-card pool, and I'll do jumbo tarot readings, which is a Celtic. I always say it wrong. Celtic cross. Or I will do pendulum questions if you would like. Those are just simple yes or no questions. And I need to get the manifest thing going because that's what I really like to do the most. I don't have the manifest thing set up. I'm still trying to brainstorm about how it would work best, but I am a manifester, and I love manifesting for other people. That's what this jar is. On the new moon, we do manifesting hardcore, but there is a manifest thing that I have that sometimes is available, but that is not available today. I don't know why I'm talking about it right now, but I'm really trying to figure out the way I want to do it. But yeah. Manifesting is like trying to put energy into a goal that you have to make it come to fruition, which we can do if you believe it will happen. Like if you believe it truly in your soul, it will happen. So it's just, if you got a goal you're working on, it could be anything. Maybe you're manifesting like 10 grand, I don't know. We can manifest in maybe you're manifesting getting pregnant. We can try to manifest that. It's not a guarantee that it's going to happen, but it increases the likelihood that that would happen. And I've had a lot of success with my manifesting. Thank you. This is Frankie. You guys can't see Frankie on the tube. I'm working on the setup. It's going to get better. But let's do this one for Sarah. We've got one in stock. I have tons of spots. I would love for you to take one. Tap the screen to 100,000 likes, and we will do a free reading for someone in the chat. This is Frankie. Winston's over there with his dad. He's the one that was sick, but he's home now. Winston came home. Okay, this one's going to be a jumbo for Sarah. Jumbo life path. You get to pick the category you want it to be to. I have several different options to choose from if you're kind of lost about like what you would want in a reading. He's home. He is. This is Frankie, though. He's been fine the whole time, but Winston's over there with his dad. He just ate some chicken. And now he's sleeping. No, I didn't dye my hair. My hair looks like black right now, but it's the lighting. My hair is like dark brown usually. Well, honestly, my hair in the summertime gets to be like a dark brown, but it's in the winter, if I cut it off from my roots, I'm pretty dark. But the sun kind of bleaches it. I do, Olivia. It is me, Just Jeffrey.
It's me, honey. Get a tarot reading from Sarah.
Gift gallery's all lit. Thank you, DG and Sarah. Please follow DG and Sarah. They lit up my gift gallery, and that's huge, especially on a live like this where I don't usually do as well as my other stuff. Thank you, midwife. Yourself across. I need to set this up a little differently. That's better. Thank you, Billy. Doing a life path reading right now. That one was meant to be. That was in the chunk that I put back up. Doing a life path reading. Oh, life path reading for Sarah. My dog is doing better, Billy. He's sitting on the couch right now, actually. He got to come home today. Dog's home. We really didn't know if he would make it or not, but he did. He spent a whole week in the hospital. Me too. He's got a couple of weeks where he can't do anything. He cannot exercise, he cannot jump, he has to be walked on a leash at all times, has to wear a cone, but I don't care. I'm so happy he's home.
Do you think if I get up, he'll stay here? Or should I move with him?
I wouldn't get up and let him jump off the couch. If you get up, I would sit him on the ground. You can bring him over here.
I'm gonna get up in a minute.
Me too. I really appreciate all the prayer and manifesting for him to come home. I'm trying to see for Sarah. Sorry, I got 2 more cards to draw. Sarah. Life path. That's the one. Okay, Sarah. Me too, Kimberly, me too. Okay. Thank you for tapping the screen. I know that some people don't have the money to pay for a reading. They do cost money. They're in my link tree, is where you can get it. But that's okay. If you don't have the money, you can tap the screen, help get to 100,000 likes. I'm going to pick one person to give a free one to that has their daily heart man, preferably. That's a penny. Thank you so much. Okay, this is for Sarah and her life path. What I'm seeing is that right now, you're a free spirit, but you kind of feel tied down by work. And you feel tied down, you feel like obligated to feel tied down by work as a free spirit, which is against your core value somewhat because of some financial stuff that you've been through, and you're kind of hoarding in what you have because it's scary to have, like, it's scary to have any kind of struggle or to have any kind of like thing that you're working towards with money and like think about it not working, like not being able to provide for yourself. So like you're very much concerned with money right now, which is okay. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I feel like there is, are you married or are you dating somebody? Because there is a strong masculine energy in your spread, and I feel like he's helping with whatever's going on there. And he's not as worried about it as you are, maybe. He's confident, and I think he like gives you your spark a little bit. I think you guys complement each other. I don't know if it's a romantic relationship, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Is Sarah in the chat? Daddy Maddie, if you see Sarah in the chat, if you could just, God, these freaking, oh, it's for you. I didn't know it was for you when the bush get trimmed by Sue. Who is this man? How is he related to you? Is there a masculine energy? Not dating anybody. Okay, I'm gonna think about that then. I feel like you want. I feel like you're trying. I feel like you crave to be more in touch with your feminine side, and you got the Four of Wands as well. You got the Sun for as yourself, and then you got the Four of Wands for your subconscious. And so I feel like that is just the free spirit in you, and like you want to have fun and you want to march to the beat of your own drum. Maybe the masculine card is you, because you got the Empress for hopes and desires. And so maybe like you're trying to figure out how to connect to your inner Empress and be more like in touch with your feminine side, and maybe your masculine side is what you're living in, which is good. Like you're fierce if that's you. Right now you're in a transformation period, and it's gonna feel tough, but it's gonna build you up to what you're meant to do. So whatever's happening right now that's hard is helping you build up to what you're meant to be in life. It's not a setback. It's a good thing. So don't sweat it too much. Don't think that you're like getting knocked off the right path, or like don't think that you're getting behind. It's all working together in alchemy to build you to where you're meant to go. It's not a setback. Outside influences, you got the Ten of Swords. Did somebody recently like stop talking to you, or do you feel like disconnected from someone newly? Yeah, I see that. And I think that was also meant to be the way it is. And you didn't do anything wrong. It's just how it has to be. I think being alone scares you though, but it's a good thing because it'll give you time to look within and really think about what you want for yourself. Because right now, I don't think that your job is serving you, and I don't think you know what to do next. So look within, do some meditating, do some gratitude journaling, pay attention to yourself, go on vacation with yourself, and just like love yourself. Like give yourself all the nurturing and love that you can right now to bring that out, to bring out your true desire. It's time to play a little bit for sure. And in the end, you got the Three of Pentacles, which is about building something together with other people, teamwork. So I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I do think that that's related to your work. I think that you're going to be building something or you're going to be working with others still in unison, and there's going to, wherever you end up going, which I don't think you're going to stay at this job, wherever you end up going, it's going to be better teamwork, and it's going to be happier. I think right now it's like a lot on your plate, but where you're going to end up is going to be more balanced, and it's going to let you feel more free. And it might even be more money. That was a hard one for me. Thank you, Sarah, for letting me read you. Does that sound good? I'm interested to know how everything goes. You get a reading in my link tree. I've got 2 people ahead, so you can get one now. And there's not a super long wait. I have a jumbo and then a mini spread. So the jumbo is a Celtic cross, and then the mini spread is 3 cards. And you can also get pendulum questions. Just yes or no questions. Okay, this one's for Wendy. It's a jumbo spread. This is me. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Linda. Once we get to 100,000 likes, I'll do a free reading for somebody in the chat, preferably with their heart me. And if you're trying to manifest something, this is a good space to try to do it right now. I have the manifesting hands goal. If you're trying to manifest something, say it out loud and then send a manifest. I've got my pyrite in my lap. I don't have to know what it is. Thank you, Donna. Wendy. Is Wendy in the chat? Thank you, Kelly. Hi, Selena. Okay, good deal. Exactly, Sheila. The universe knows all. That is still crazy to me, Brittany. I'm so glad. To get a pool, go to my link tree. It's my profile. If the link tree is hidden from you for some reason, you can go to suedillon.org and that you can get them there as well. Thank you, midwife. No, light years. I don't summon spirit. Sometimes I get messages from spirit, from your loved ones, but I do not summon your loved ones. I'm not saying what other people do is wrong, but I don't believe in summoning spirits. I think if God wants me to talk to them, he will let them come to me. I'm doing good. Affirmations with Ashley. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Jasmine. That was cool. Good evening. Hey, Melissa. Well, that's a few of them. Okay. This one's for Wendy. Jumbo for Wendy. If you want one, you can go get one in the link tree. Looks like you're starting a new beginning right now, Wendy, and it's a little scary. You're kind of clutching what you have close to the heart, protecting your assets right now with maybe the uncertainty of the newness. Which, don't worry, you're gonna be okay. Another King of Wands. So when I get the King card, I always wonder, is it somebody in your life? So do you have a significant other in your life? A male significant other in your life? Or is there a man that has a commanding presence in your life? Could be like your dad, your brother, probably a romantic partner is what I'm getting the vibe of, but I was wrong last time. It doesn't always have to be person. I don't see your comment if you did comment. Yes, okay. Interesting, okay. I feel like you're at the beginning of a new journey, and he's supportive of whatever's happening right now. And you're gonna end up getting where you need to go quickly. It's gonna be like a quick, like, it starts with the Fool and it ends with the World. So right now you're the Fool, and then right in your future is the World. So I feel like this isn't a long journey. But you just really want to make some money, and you are ready to take some risks. Maybe you've already taken some risks. I'm not sure. Your subconscious is trying to sort it out. Your subconscious is solving it for you. I feel like whatever you're going through right now, it's like living in your body, and you're just like constantly computing what to do. And I feel like that's why you're gonna get through it really fast. Advice is to make quick decisions and be kind of low-key about it. Like, don't look for a lot of, try not to look for a lot of other people's acceptance of it, approval. Just do what you need to do and go with your gut. Let me see if there's anything else with this card. It's about strategy. And remember to be grateful for what you do have. Express gratitude is what the advice card is. I feel like you got a lot of friendship right now, so you're leaning on that. Thank you, Selena. You're a very brave person, and you're gentle as well. And you're making good decisions, so you're gonna make the right decisions. Right now it seems scary maybe, but you're gonna make the right decisions, and it's all gonna work out just fine. I really think it's about work. Career. Okay. Next up we have Cassie, then we have Marissa, then we have Lindsay, then we have Alexis, and then we have Joanna. So you can get in on the list if you want to. There's a few people ahead, but I would love to do a reading for you. We have open spots. This one's going to be for Cassie. Just curious to see what the cards have to say. Okay. Relationship. Get a reading in my link tree on my profile page. I really need to quit saying it like that because I'm going to get in trouble again. Congrats, Desiree. I guess. All right. Relationship. I think y'all are having a good time together. You've been friends. Now you're having a good time together. You're enjoying each other. All in all, I know you said it's a complicated relationship, but that's like what it boils down to. In the future, you got the Chariot. So I think it's just gonna take like. I think it's gonna be a successful. I think the relationship is gonna continue to be good for you that you're in right now, but like, there's gonna have to be some give and take to balance it out, and just let the relationship flow the way it needs to. But like maybe there's not. I feel like you guys are the horses pulling the chariot, and maybe it's just saying like. You're gonna be fine, you're gonna pull the chariot just fine together, but like you need to get on the same page. Maybe some communication needs to happen. Communication, just be open. What's the worst that could happen? They leave. Maybe they weren't meant to be if they can't handle your open communication. So don't be afraid. Just say what you need to say, and I think it's gonna work out. So It is Jana. Welcome, and we're doing tarot. We're doing tarot readings. Next up is going to be for Marissa. Me too, Douglas. MASH. What do you mean I hate you? Thank you for the follow, Autumn. Who sent the manifest? I missed that. Thank you, Wilma. Jumbo. Get readings in my link tree. We have open spots. I would love to do a reading for you. Lots and lots of big cards. Okay, I don't know. Like it might have been different ones I didn't see. I don't know. They're spitting too many out of me at once. Thank you, Lighters. Sweet of you. Thank you, Riss. Riss is manifesting right now. I just started reading tarot in November, and I am not claiming to be an expert at tarot. I have a lot more to learn, but the best way to learn is to do it. So, someone asked me how long I've been doing it. You just gotta dive in, Jacob. I would always start with like getting a book and reading about the major and minor arcana, and then maybe watch a couple of YouTube videos and just pull cards. Ask a question and pull a card about it and see if you can interpret it from your intuition. And then if you feel like you need a little extra, then you can look up in the book. And there's nothing wrong with looking up in the book. People that have been reading tarot for years and years and years look it up in the book still. Certain words might pop out, and those probably are the ones that are meant for that. Because it has like, there's a lot of different ways you can interpret them, so. This one's for Marissa. Oh, and it's about love and relationships. / career and finance. I'll try to see if I can pull what the main theme is, because I don't know if I can get all of that, but it might all tie together. We'll see. I feel like you right now are having so much fun. You're enjoying life, having a good time, but you're very frugal, and maybe that gets in the way of your fun sometimes. That's okay though. You do well with your money, but sometimes you need to just let loose a little bit. Enjoy it. You're in a fun period of your life right now. You've been in a very creative headspace, and it's been really, really magical. And you just came up with a really brilliant idea of some sort, or maybe a creation. Thank you, Sirius the Pit. I feel like I don't know what you do for work, but I'm getting the vibe that you're some kind of artist. Is that true? Marissa? Hi, Vinny. I didn't check to see if Marissa was in the chat. You're a software developer. It's definitely an art, for sure. And you're really good at it. And I feel like you got a lot of new ideas coming that's going to be really, really helpful to wherever you work and to yourself. Maybe even like something that you do on your own. You just want to make the right decisions. You want everything to work together nicely. You want to feel balanced. That's what your soul wants. I think in your subconscious you struggle with temptation of some sort. Something that's eating at you. It could be addiction. I don't know. But for your advice card, you got the Five of Cups, which is about, it can be about loss. So I don't know if it's saying move on from something. Let me look that card up. Maybe it's trying to say somebody is betraying you. Nobody knows about it though. Like, I feel like if whoever this is that's hurting you, like nobody else is aware that they're hurting you in your life. I don't know who that could be. In the end, you got the Hermit. Are you in a relationship? I don't know if you commented. It might have got blocked. You've been married for 2 years. Okay. Maybe it's not your marriage. I don't know. Just take inventory. Just pay attention to people and how they're treating you, because I feel like there's some shady shit going on behind your back with somebody in your life. I don't know if it's your husband. I mean, you would know better than I would if you feel like there's no red flags. It's definitely not. But just listen to yourself and trust your gut feelings about people right now. Somebody is not on your side, but they pretend to be. And I think that once you identify who that is, you can spend time alone and heal from whatever. That's the love and relationship part, and then I also picked up on the career part, which is like the creativity right now. So I guess that did work out the way you wanted it to. Is it a coworker maybe? Maybe so. I don't know, but there's some shady shit going on. I don't know who it is. Initially I thought maybe it was your relationship, but I don't know. I can't say for sure. We're almost to 100,000 likes. Once we get to 100,000 likes, I will do a free reading. How is it looking for Sue and Cabo? It doesn't look like I'm going, but I did advance to globals. So, okay, Brent, I'm doing them in order when I received them. So, I don't know if I received one from you. This one's for Lindsay. I got Lindsay, Alexis, Joanna, Jana, and Dana. This one's for Lindsay. Another jumbo. Another jumbo. I have done Sue tarot readings before. It's really difficult to do, especially since I can only do the voice for like a certain amount of hours a week without damaging my own voice. And sometimes I just like to be myself. But yes, maybe we can do a Sue Dillon tarot reading sometime in the future. That would be fun.
Do you want this toy?
Sure. Winston's gonna come over here. He's gonna go in Mama's lap, Frankie. Sorry.
Do you need anything, like a pillow or anything?
No, that's okay. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, the alchemist. I appreciate that. Thank you, Riss. That was so cool. Thank you, Bernie. Yes, he's home. I got him just before I got on live. That's why I was late. And I had to eat dinner real quick. Me too, Rebecca. Me too. Chris, you just reached member level 10. Skid mark member level 10. Congrats. Thank you, Anastasia. If you're trying to manifest something, I have my manifesting hands gift goal. We're manifesting together right now. So I think he's glad to be home. He's really tired. I think he's just excited to be able to get some good rest. Okay, this one's for Lindsay. Is Lindsay in the chat? He did have to have surgery. He had abdominal surgery and had 10 inches of his intestines removed because he swallowed. I don't know. I am missing a pair of panties, and they did find black string, but they also found a piece of a toy. And I know you should never leave toys and your dogs together, but like we don't. He must have swallowed it when he got his bark box. He just got a bark box, and he must have swallowed the toy because he did shred one, and we picked it up immediately and threw it in the trash because we know how they do. And they get the super chewer bark box things. Some of them they end up chewing through, and some last, but they're very inconsistent. But we just threw away all the cloth toys, and I'm gonna find some that are like very durable that cannot be chewed. There's no chance that they can be chewed up. I had a Kong toy for them one time that we lost, and it was like that. It was like rubber. They never were able to chew a chunk off of. And we have like a chicken wing that is the same way. So that's just all they're allowed to have now for toys. They love toys. It made me sad to throw away all their toys, but like it's just not worth another $20,000. That's how much it costs for him to stay at the vet for a week. But you know what? I would pay it all over again if I had to, because he's here and I'm so happy he's okay. But it's just been a really He went to the vet the morning, or it was at like midnight on my birthday. It was like really a shitty week. They didn't know it was a toy either. They thought that it was just pancreatitis because his intestines were so swollen on the x-ray, so he was there for 3 days before they found it. They were supposed to do an ultrasound the day we got there, and they would have saw it on an ultrasound. But most likely they would have. But they decided not to because he started to look a little bit better with the interventions they were doing. And I'm like actually very pissed off that they didn't just do it like they said they would, because we could have maybe found it sooner. But also I have to remind myself that divine timing is a thing, and maybe if they would have found it early on, he wouldn't have survived the surgery, because some dogs don't make it, especially with his intestines in the shape that they were in. So I'm just grateful that he's okay. So I am. He's my baby. I'll have to check those out, Mike, Chris. Thank you. To best support me, just watching my lives, watching my content, getting prank calls, getting readings, like whatever. That supports me, and I really appreciate it. He's 5. He's 5. Okay, this one's for Lindsay. I don't know if she's in the chat. I'm so happy he's home too. He's gonna be okay. He's home now. He's on some medicines, and he's doing so much better. He should make a full recovery. Okay, she's on the YouTube chat. So sorry, Lindsay. It does say YouTube. I'm so sorry. This is my first stream doing YouTube as well, I think, or maybe my second one ever. But it's been a long time, so I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get used to it. But Lindsay, I'm on yours now. You got the lovers that signifies you. So I don't know if you're in love right now. Are you in love right now? Are you in a new relationship, or are you in a relationship that's just really amazing? Oh, thank you, The Alchemist. Are you in a relationship right now, Lindsay? Could be a friendship too, a new friendship. It doesn't have to be love, but usually lovers is like been married for almost 19 years. Did you guys have like a new rekindling? I don't know. You got lovers. I feel like your relationship is going good. It's abundant. You're very emotionally intelligent. I think that you're going through something right now that's been hard. A change, and maybe you're very tired with the way you make money. I feel like you've been going through a change in the way you make money, and it's been scary and you're tired. But you have hope still, which is good. And the advice card on this deck is to stand in your power and let yourself be celebrated, because you are a queen. That's you. This is you. You're very in touch with yourself. It's very beautiful. You offer so much comfort to others. Let's see what that one is. you're helping others move past their traumas too. With this changing the way you make money, I think your husband, correct me if I'm wrong, but the way I'm reading the cards is your husband is the breadwinner right now. And that's great for you, but I think maybe you were, and so like it's hard. Maybe that's the transition, it's hard to like let that go. Tell me if I'm wrong. Or if you have anything to add, I would love to hear it. Some teacher, summer, okay, well maybe. But that's not like a big change. What is it saying? Did something hard happen recently? With money? Yeah, it didn't make sense. Thought maybe I was imagining stuff, but I don't know. People started acting weird. Okay. At work. Right? At work. Yeah. Maybe it's saying that you need to leave this place then. Maybe it's like, just like, try to find somewhere new. Or like, it's gonna be okay. Maybe that's coming. I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be a shift in like where you're working and like position. Cause you got the travel. You got travel for your end card, which is like the whole point. So it makes me wonder if you're gonna move jobs. Or maybe you're gonna go on a trip with your husband and it's gonna feed your soul and you're gonna feel a lot better. But I think that the situation where you're feeling ostracized, you're gonna be removed from that situation and it's gonna be good. A good move, and your husband's gonna be very supportive. I hope that was a good one. This one was hard for me too. I've had 2 hard jumbos today. I will say I don't feel like my vibrations are very high right now. So that might be why I'm having a hard time picking up on them. I have a lot of self-care I need to do to get myself feeling good again. All right, we got one for Alexis now. It's a mini spread. If you were trying to manifest something, help me get my manifestation gift goal. I have my pyrite with me. You can say it out loud before you send the manifesting hands, and who knows, it might come true. I don't know, there's 2. I'll get when that happens. you've been really connecting to your higher self and spirit really well, and you have a lot of friendship helping you do so. And I feel like together with that, you have so much abundance in store, Alexis. Like, you're just going to be swimming in it, and you're going to have so much to give to other people. It's going to be abundance in your emotions, in your relationships, in your money, in your happiness, in opportunity. It's like not just money, but like it's like everything is just going to be wonderful. This was a really beautiful spread. What you're doing right now is working. That was my husband. Did you hear that? We did. Okay, this one's gonna be for Joanna. It's a mini spread. Do you feel better now? You sound like a damn hog.
Who?
You.
Why?
It
hurts?
Yeah. Aw, thank you, Joanna. You're so sweet. Are you married already? Joanna, you're on YouTube. Joanna, are you married already? No. Okay. Let me look at the Ten of Pentacles. You've built a legacy of your own single. Now there's somebody that's going to show up, if they haven't already, very soon, because you got this for present. There's a Knight of Cups, which is about somebody that likes you. I always take that as somebody that like it's like a lover, new lover. Classic romantic, the passionate soul. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're just ready. Or it could be somebody that's gonna be knocking on your door. I don't know, but you're ready and you're open to love, and just keep on going. Keep on showing yourself and standing in your power, because you have a lot to offer. And be resilient. Like, just because you haven't found somebody yet doesn't mean you will never. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just like a matter of timing. So stay open to it. Stay open to it. You're doing everything right. It's just there is somebody out there that's going to match with you so well and compliment you. And if it happened fast, it will be the wrong person. I feel like you just have to be patient. Just practice patience and resilience. He had pancreatitis. Winston did. He had pancreatitis, and then he also had a foreign body that perforated his intestines, so he was septic.
Sepsis, yeah.
So he was in the ICU he was in the regular hospital for 3 days, and then he was in the ICU for 4. Yeah, it was awful. This one's gonna be for Jana. Do I ever have panic attacks? I haven't had one recently, but I've had panic attacks before. I struggle with my anxiety sometimes, but I've been doing really good lately. I had a panic attack last month at that job I had, but I haven't had a panic attack since then, and I don't have them often. I used to get them a lot when I was in my early 20s, but I'm Stop it, Amy. Okay, this one's for, I don't know why you asked me that, but this one's for Jana. Okay. What can you do to calm yourself down when you have one? Try to ground yourself in different ways, like connecting with your 5 senses is a good way. Try to take deep breaths even though your body is like triggering you to not. Try to take control and like breathe deep and slow your heart rate down by taking deep breaths if you can. If you can't, connecting, you can always I always just dig my fingernails in my palm. Try to make myself feel something. Sometimes you can take your shoes off, walk in the grass. Think of something you can smell, taste, feel, hear, see. I feel like you just gotta bring yourself back to reality. Connect with your body again. Because you're in fight or flight, your body is like, your adrenaline's going and you gotta reconnect with yourself. Okay. My dogs don't care about the fireworks.
I hate them.
Thank you, Lisa. One's for Jana. He is Sister Alexis. Me too, Brandon.
Going right back.
I'll be right back. You good?
Trash man.
Okay.
Those euros were good. We still have leftovers.
If you have siblings, I feel like you need to take a trip with them, a vacation with do you have sisters? Take a sister trip. Is Jana in the chat? Good, good. That's gonna be so good for you. that's really going to make you have, it's just going to reignite your excitement and love and passion about everything. Because I know it's like things are heavy right now. I feel like you feel, I think you know deep down what's going on with your relationship, and it's sad, and you're already mourning it. And I think you're just ready to make some moves. You know what you need to do, and you don't need anyone else's approval. You know that somebody's been, you know what, I feel like your gut is telling you what you need to know. I don't think that you're misreading the situation based on what I'm seeing. You got the 8 of Wands for your advice card. Let me look that up. Advice is saying find your soul purpose. I think that this trip is going to help you find your soul purpose. It's going to give you some insight and some like drive to figure it out. Your sisters are going to help you find that alchemy, that balance again, and it's going to be really beautiful. You're scared to sit with yourself right now because you're going through a lot of sadness, but all of this is going to take you to your end destination for this cycle you're in. It's going to be really amazing and a celebration once you get there. So what everything that's happening right now is panning out just as it should. And yes, I think that you are dead on about your relationship right now. I don't think that you're misreading it. So I've got to re-stretch my legs because my knees are killing me right now. 100,000 likes, we get a free reading. I missed it. Who wants a free reading in the chat? We're on TikTok doing that. I need to set a like goal for YouTube next time. Oh gosh, maybe 500 likes on YouTube gets a free reading. Somebody in the chat gets a free reading. Oh, my knees. All right, Daddy Maddie, you can pick one person. Man, I cannot sit like that. I'm sorry, Winston. I just gotta move you a little bit. Donna. Okay, Donna. Let me get you your pillow. There you go, baby. This damn cone. Okay. He's doing much better, thank you. He's a little, oh man, I just really scrambled my cards up. Thank you, Amanda. My dog is doing better. He's resting right now. He's about due for his pain medicine. This cone is not comfy. Thank you, Carmen. I'm drawing your cards right now. Hello, Christopher. Donna, okay. Linktree, Sam, Linktree. We got a few more open spots. Lisa. Lisa's manifesting. Let's all manifest for Lisa. What order are we in now? We're in, well, right now I'm doing one for somebody that gets a free one. I'll tell you who's next. I haven't said yet. We just finished Jana. Okay. You've been working hard to get everything in order, and you've pulled some strings, and you've been manifesting some money, and you're going to take a trip soon. If you haven't already planned it, it's going to be a really great trip, and it's much deserved. Good for you. Have fun traveling, Donna. And if you didn't know you were going to travel, maybe you should start planning a trip, because I think it's going to be worth your while, and you deserve to have a break and to celebrate. You've been working really hard. Thank you, Boo Creamy. Thank you guys for getting your heart me's in, by the way. I know this isn't my typical content, but the same rules apply. Heart me's go such a long way for me as a creator. Thank you, Kat. Spanky's good. This one's for Donna. Dana. Sorry. No, actually, sorry, it's for Casey. It's for Casey. Courtney's manifesting. All right, everybody help manifest Courtney's wish. It's gonna come to fruition in no time. Thank you so much, Courtney. Is Community Fest back on? Thank you, Desiree. Okay, Desiree's manifesting right now, too. Everybody, let's manifest with Desiree. He's doing better. He's really sleeping in a creepy way right now, but he's sleeping. He's comfortable. Pyrite is fool's gold. It is the stone of abundance. Maybe you felt ostracized, not accepted in a recent situation, but you're in control now and you're aware of it and you're just like, whatever. And you're like fending off that energy and you're not taking it personally, which is really good. You're like, I'll do my own shit because I'm powerful, which is good. You are. You have a lot of natural talents, creativity, manifestation powers, resourcefulness, and you're a good team player, and you'll continue to be. And those people, they're being assholes, they're not going to prosper like you are. I feel like you're gonna go on to get promoted or something. Like, your work stands out to who it matters the most to. All right, we got Valerie, Chelsea, Sequoia, Abby, Haley, and Samantha in line. Those are mostly minis except for one jumbo. I think we still have 2 jumbo spots and several mini spots, so get yours if you want, and we're manifesting with the gift goal. So, okay, this one's for Valerie, and it's on TikTok. Okay. I think he ate a pair of panties, but I'm not 100% sure. I think that's what the black string was. And he ate a piece of a toy off of a Bark Box Super Chew toy that we have a subscription to that they just got. And I'm pretty sure he ate a piece of the one that they tore up that we threw away fairly quickly, but he must have ate it. He must have ate it when we didn't see. We sit in here in the living room with him when we give him the Bark Box on the couch, like they're sitting on the rug right in front of us. Did notice him eat it, but I don't know. No more Bark Box toys, no more cloth toys ever again. I cannot do it. We're just gonna do some like really tough toys. They love toys, they love to fetch, but no more toys that can get chewed up. They're just they love to chew, and they can chew something up like crazy. So, gonna have to be extra careful. It was like a ball of grass wrapped around black thread. Thank you so much for the galaxy. I wish I knew how to say your name, but I'm gonna say Pat. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Mary. It was like a ball of grass, black thread wrapped around it, and the piece of the toy. Thank you, Brett. He's not really sedated. He is on gabapentin, but he's just tired. I think he's just like exhausted from being in the hospital. And this is the first like rest he's had in a week where he can just like feel at peace. He just ate too. He's got a full belly. He's breathing. Thank you, Mary. Sushi gang. Thank you, Tiffany. They really do. This one's for Valerie. He had to have abdominal surgery. He had to have 10 inches of his small intestines removed. Oh, I need more incense. Me too, Tiffany. Me too. They aren't my favorite undies, but I think he did eat a pair. Him and his brother ate the underwear together. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Shenanigans. His wound looks really good. Thank you, Pat. Me too, the burning cranium. He's okay, he's just sleeping. I know it looks really weird, but it's hard to get comfortable in this cone. And he's breathing. He's very comfortable right now. Thank you, Shenanigans. Shenanigans and Lolatu. Manifest for Shenanigans and Lolatu. Thank you, Elle. Thank you so much for that. We'll start a new goal in a second. I'm trying to get through the Celtic cross. Celtic cross. I don't ever say it right. Okay. You've recently been going through tough times. It's been making you feel very weary. And it's been suppressing your creativity. Don't let it. It's okay that you're going through a hard time right now. You've got a lot of knowledge about how to get out of this rut, and you have a lot of wisdom and abundance. I can't say it. Abundance, which is going to serve you well. Now, you're a very artistic person, and maybe you're going to get back in touch with that soon. You're having a hard time looking at the cups that are filled. You're too focused on the ones that have failed and they're empty because you're going through a hard time right now, and it's easy to get in that headspace. So just take some time for some gratitude and try to focus on what you do have, because you do have a lot of good things going for you still, even though some things haven't worked out. I think you're ready to just trust the process and just go with the flow again. It's just hard to let go because you've lost control of things lately, and to let go and not have control of things and hope for the best is really scary, but it'll all work out. You've got it. To release control is to have control for you with this new era. Take some time to rest though, and do some self-care. Try to slow down as much as you can. Do what needs to be done to get by, but take some time to just recharge. I feel like you've been reconnecting with your past, childhood. Maybe some nostalgia has been going on. It's been healing some inner wounds, maybe some therapy. Thank you, Cleopatra. That's really pretty. Thank you. He does look really crazy on this camera. I promise he is alive. Winston, you're scaring them with your eyes rolled back like that. He's okay. You're just ready to... What is this Knight of Pentacles? You're ready for... Obviously you're ready for abundance, but... You're ready for some more material security and safety. And you know it's going to take a lot of hard work, so maybe you're just... That's what you're ready for it, but you know the journey that it's going to take to get there, and you're like, ugh, but it's going to be okay. This whole situation that's been difficult for you is going to connect you to your higher self. It's going to lead you to getting your third eye open with this rest you're going to take. You're going to be very in tune, and you're going to feel very rejuvenated and ready to take on the next thing. It's all going to be okay. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to for you right now. You're okay. It's going to get better. When you're in these periods, it's like you're drilling yourself into the core of the earth, and it's like, how much lower can I get? I've already fallen on the ground, and it just keeps going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, which seems negative, but it's just giving you that space to have even more expansion, to come up even higher, to grow even more. Okay, this one's gonna be for Chelsea. I gotta get a new incense lit. He's okay. He's sleeping. He's comfortable. Yeah, I need to make a new goal. Try to do that and not disturb Winston too much. No, baby, I'm sorry. More manifest goals. Sweet angel. Sweet angel. Okay, this one's gonna be for Chelsea. Love and relationships, we can do that. Yeah, he had a belly surgery. Yes. Yeah, he just got home literally like a couple hours ago. Yeah, baby. You get home just a couple hours ago. It's almost time for your medicine. Night shift, I have different options. Pendulum questions, yes or no, $5. Jumbo, 25. Mini are 15. They're all in Love Tree. And if you want me to, if you want us to manifest something together, my gift goal is manifesting hands, and we will manifest with a pirate.
Oh God.
What?
Did you hear any of that?
What?
Me on the commode.
No. Do you want to get him?
Sure.
It's about at 10 o'clock. It's going to be time for his gabapentin, and there's another medicine he takes at night that you need to look on the list.
How do I give him? Do I mix it with something?
I don't think he would take it alone, so you could put probably, I would just get like a bit of cheese or something, or peanut butter, just a tiny bit. Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea. In the near future, you do have the Two of Cups, which is like new love, romantic relationship, twin flame energy, and I think you're manifesting that right now. You've been working on yourself in the past too, so you're in a really good spot for it. So I think it's gonna come to you. What you're dreaming of. Be very intentional about what you're dreaming about in a partner, because you're in a moment right now where you're really manifesting hardcore. So you can also manifest negative things. So make sure that you're putting it all out on the table, what it is exactly that you want.
Did he ever receive the 6 p.m. doses at the hospital?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Sequoia, it's your turn. Thank you, Woman Bush P. Trumbasu. Thank you. She's given 3. Let's manifest with Mama Bush P. Trumbasu. You might need a PP.
Okay, I'll take him out. Do I need to clean him?
Yeah, just wipe him off a little bit. Yes, manifest a good shift tonight. I hope it's good for you. If you want a reading, I have some spots open in my link tree. You can get one there. Thank you, Dark Room. My link tree is on my profile page. Would love to do one for you. We're also manifesting with my gift goal. If you have a manifestation, you can say it out loud before you send the gift goal.
It's okay. Come on, baby.
Is he good?
Yeah.
Is the comb coming off his head?
It's trying to. We'll take it off for a minute.
Ah! I think you've been like stuck a little bit. You've not really been moving forward a lot in the past, and you know that, and so you're trying to do something about it right now, and you're just sitting with yourself, grounding yourself, looking within, trying to figure out what to do. That's what you're doing right now. You're looking for answers, so you're not stuck anymore. You're out of that cycle, but you still don't know what to do. But like figuring out what to do is the first step. You're grounding and protecting. Opening yourself up, expressing yourself and your feelings that you were kind of just avoiding before. You got the King of Wands, so it's just going to continue to get better for you. Like you're fierce right now. I think this is you. You have a lot of passion. You're gonna open up that the full potential of your passion. Right now, what you're doing is working to get there. It's all gonna be okay. You're a creative person. You're gonna come up with something that you can't even imagine right now, but you're gonna build it. And just keep on working on yourself. Keep on reflecting on your feelings. Try to heal some stuff that's going on. Like, that might have been the reason why your feet were just stuck in the mud before. But things are headed in a good direction. I think right now you're doing what you need to do by asking what you need to do. You're gonna get answers. Keep asking. You can ask before you go to sleep. I don't know, light a candle and ask, say, what do I need to know? Please tell me. Something simple like that. Show me what I need to know tonight in my dreams. And keep a dream journal, or just pay attention to your thoughts during the next day. Like, just try to be mindful about meditating, about getting answers, and try to remember to stay on track with like trying to find it. But like, don't work yourself to death. Just open yourself up to receiving the guidance, and it'll come. Huh? Did he pee?
I told him that I've got that dog in me.
And he agrees.
He said you said you got that dog in you? That's what you said about yourself?
Yes.
Abby Clark.
So when it says he has to have the cone on when he's unsupervised,
I think he's okay to have it off when he's like eating and
Yeah,
if he needs to pee.
easy pee.
But I don't
Other
want it
times-
off when he's sleeping because what if he
Yeah.
wakes up when we're not awake?
Oh no, I agree. Because it'd be too easy for him to make it.
Yeah.
We're in agreement. Get comfy. Get comfy.
Abby. Okay, Abby. Abby, are you married? No. Do you have a relationship with your father? No. I feel like there's some healing around that. You don't have to reach out to him, but I feel like it's saying to address that trauma. It was from when you were younger, of course, I'm guessing, that happened. That, like, severed relationship happened. And I think that part of you needs love right now. So just nurture that part of yourself. And there's a lot of different ways you can do that. The way that comes to mind for you right now in this moment for me is a type of meditation where you meet yourself in a time that was really difficult. You gotta get yourself grounded and meditate for maybe like 5 minutes beforehand. Just like basic meditation, like count to 10, count backwards, and then count to 15, count backwards, count to 20, count backwards, count to 30, count backwards, and keep doing that as high as you can go for maybe 5 minutes. And then try to take yourself back to a time where you didn't feel like you got what you needed as far as like something with your dad, or maybe take yourself back to a time where you and your dad had a really hard situation, and just listen to yourself, acknowledge how you felt, picture how you might have looked, your facial expressions, picture whatever comes to mind. Don't try to take control of it, but just let it happen. And you can always pause the situation and go in there and imagine your current self telling that part of you in that timeline what you needed to hear, or doing to that piece of you what it needed to have done. Like maybe you needed a hug, maybe you needed to be told something specific. And you can also do that to your dad. You can go to your dad in this space and tell him something you want to tell him. It doesn't have to be nice. It can be whatever you need to tell him. And then you can leave the situation the way it is, or you can put them somewhere, or do whatever you need to do. If you feel like yourself is still wounded, you can put yourself from that time in your heart and go back and check on her every day until she feels like she's okay. I think that might be the best way for you to handle this. But I think that this is what you need to handle to move forward to being your most free, the most free-spirited version of yourself. I think it's heavy on you right now. Even if you don't realize it. We still have 4 spots for Jumbo. Jumbo. 3 spots now. 3 more Jumbo spots. If you want one, it's yours. This one's for Haley. No problem, Abby. He's doing good. He just pottied. I feel like right now you're gonna spend some more time alone, and you're gonna really you got High Priestess for what the state you're in right now, which is really amazing. Everyone wants that card. You're very in tune. You're very connected to yourself right now. You're just in a healthy state, and you're very intuitive. You know what's good for you and what's not for you. You've got a long journey ahead to finding your soulmate, but that's okay. It's going to be a good journey because you're content with yourself. So just maintain that. I don't think it's coming in the near future. That's not to say it won't happen this year, but like in the next couple of months, I feel like you're on a journey to continue with your self-love. Frankie, I can't see the card. And you support yourself. You don't need no man. And you're content. But you still, I know, we all want that person. We all want that person. Okay, Frankie. Find somewhere and sit. Yeah, you're doing great though. From what the cards show. You got this card, Queen of Pentacles, which is a really powerful card. Really powerful feminine energy. This is you right now. And this is your journey that you got. Long journey, but maybe that's your journey to healing. Do you care to get me the charger for this, because it's going to die in a second? We got Samantha. Good, Haley. I'm glad that gave you some peace. Thank you for letting me read you. We still have 3 more spots for Jumbo. Jumbo, if you want to go. Okay. There's been some temptations. Maybe some addiction that you've been struggling with, but you got the Death and Rebirth card, which means new beginnings. You've let that go. You've moved past that. And now you're in the new beginning. You're looking within. You're sitting with yourself. You've cut off those toxic relationships, and you're really just building yourself up. And it's a really beautiful thing right now. So I think that you just need to spend some time alone for a little bit longer, because you just had a massive breakthrough, and you have some more healing to do and work on yourself that someone else would distract you from right now. And I don't think that you would find the fulfillment that you think that you would. What?
I didn't plug it.
Oh, I don't think that you would find the fulfillment that you think that you would in a relationship right now. I know that we always, like, people get lonely and you want that, but right now, it wouldn't happen in a healthy way. You need to just spend time with yourself. What you're doing right now alone is what needs to be done. That was for Samantha. Do I just read a cheat card for this? That'd be a hell of a cheat card, wouldn't it? Have you been listening? This one's gonna be for Terry. All right, Terry. Do I have any more community chests? Is it going on again? Damn. I'm on my iPad, so I can't open community chests. Good. Terry. Thank you, Joan. God! This thing is sucking my freaking energy away. I have chests, but I can't figure out how to let them loose on my iPad. Okay, Terry. I need to be using the community. I need community fest gifts then for this freaking globals competition. Ugh. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Frankie. Sorry, Frankie. I know, Alexis. I know. Sorry, Frankie. I didn't mean to hit you in the head. I'm sorry. I did not mean to hit you in the head. Sorry. Did not mean to. Sorry. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Daddy Maddie. Yes, you can drop any fest gifts. I wonder if I can start my doubles time. Is that still a thing? I'll just look. Okay, I'm starting bonus time now, so fest gifts count double the points right now. Let's finish out with Terry. Thank you, Courtney. Courtney's manifesting. Courtney's manifesting. Thank you, Daddy Maddie. This is the Light Seer deck. Well, you got 4 cards, so it must have been meant to be. I love you so much. I love this. I love smelling your ears. Oh my gosh. It's like a little salty snack to smell your ear. Okay, Terry. I always forget 8 of Wands. I can never get that card to stick in my head. Okay. I feel like you have just been celebrating yourself more. A lot of self-love today. But honestly, you're connected with your High Priestess too, which is good. I think it's going to bring you towards finding a relationship. Or if you're in one, I feel like it's going to have a good outcome, long-term happiness. You got 6 of Wands, the Sun, the High Priestess, and 8 of Wands, and you asked about love and relationships. I think your relationship with yourself is very strong, and I think that that's just building you up to be a good partner and to be available for somebody. And you got the 8 of Wands, which is success, so I think that what you're wanting is going to happen. So if you want a relationship, it's going to happen. If you want the relationship you're already in to work out, it's going to happen. I feel like it's not like, there's no heartache and there's no like being alone or isolated in this spread at all. It wants heart me and go popular for double points today. Okay. Heart me and go popular for double points. How do we know that? Like, I'm not saying you don't know, but like, how do we stay in tune with these things? It's freaking weird. Okay, this is the last one I have, but I still have 3 spots that I'm manifesting to get taken by you. It's the jumbo spread. You can go grab one if you want. You took a journey and stumbled upon them. Thank you for doing that. When you click contribute points, okay. I wish there was just like a page of rules. It's always like this. It's always like a jigsaw puzzle to figure them out, but I appreciate you guys having your ish together. Hi, Colton. Colton. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you, Lovato. If you want a reading, go get one in my link tree. This one's for Colton. Colton. We have jumbo left. Only jumbo left. The other one might say sold out, but we're not sold out of the jumbo. Just the mini. On the link tree, it's in my bio. Thank you for getting your, we're in doubles right now, so you can get your community fest gifts in. I know that's random to be asking for right now. That would be great. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you guys for getting your heart maze in. Thank you, Lovato. I'm all looking tired. Trying to get these cards to come out. Thanks, Valerie. All right. You've been working on building something, and you've been. Maybe you could spend more time with some friends or something. Like, you've been very introverted, which is good, but spend some time with some friends. You've been trying to work on yourself and build up maybe like your house and like finances and stuff to be in a place for a relationship, and you've been doing a good job at that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're ready to take some risks. You're ready to get back out there. I don't think you're with anybody right now. You really want to find your queen. I don't know. I don't know what your sexuality is. I'm not gonna assume. I'm not gonna assume, Colton, what is your, if you don't mind sharing, what is your sexuality? Did it go through? I don't know. Hold on a second. This is Colton. Okay. Colton. Why do I keep saying Colton? Colton. Are you... okay, you are in a relationship, okay? Maybe it's a new relationship. Well, I can see that she's right here. This is your queen. And you've done a really good job of walking away from things that don't serve you. I think you're ready to move the relationship to the next step. Maybe you're like, it's risky because you don't know exactly how the other person feels. Eight of Swords. Maybe you just feel kind of stagnant where you are and you're ready to like bump it up a little bit. She really balances you out. You guys really complement each other. You're kind of opposites in a lot of ways, but you blend really nicely, bring balance to each other really nicely. You still have hope that this is gonna be your end game, but that's still scary because you feel vulnerable. But I think that she's gonna be your long-term partner, and I think that you guys will end up getting married if that's what you want, having a family. So I think that this is a good relationship. It seems like you guys complement each other really well. All right, Mary. Let me see. I got Blake and I got Mary in line. I think we have one more spot left if you want it. One more spot left if you want it, it's yours. And we have yes or no pendulum questions as well. This one's for Blake. cards being pulled tonight. Thank you, Lynn. So sweet. Alright. So, you're in a time of like nostalgia right now, healing some inner child, revisiting the past. Oh, we're sold out. Cool. We're sold out of the show, so I have 2 more after this one. This one's for Blake. I think that the only thing that could be possibly getting in the way is living in the ether a little bit too much, like not wanting to live in reality because it's painful. Maybe you're in your head a lot, and it's not your job to be the person to fix everything all the time. I feel like that gets in the way. You're good at fixing things, but it's not your job. You put a lot of energy into things, you're ready for a new beginning. You put a lot of energy into things to make something good, and you're ready to see it. You want it to be fair. That's what to your core, you just want fairness and justice, and you want to get what you worked for. And I think you're just like letting it happen. You're just going with the flow, which is good. Some advice is to stay in touch with your emotions. Feel them. Don't fight them. They're there for a reason. Let them guide you. Trust your intuition. Face your fears. Pay attention to your dreams right now. There's a very strong masculine energy that's there to help you. He's there to be like he's there to make the hard decisions for you right now, or like to be the rock that you need. He's leading right now, and that's okay. He's helping you out with this like healing time you're in, and you're unlocking a lot of wisdom right now. You're healing a lot of generational trauma, I believe, because of what you got as your own personal card, and it's just going to lead you to happiness and fulfillment emotionally. You're going to feel really good emotionally with your relationships, and you're going to have a lot of fun here soon. I feel like maybe in the past these wounds that you've had have kept you from having fun, but you're going to get there. You're doing good stuff. But I do see a trip soon, like a trip that's going to really fill your cup. With your husband? Are you married? I'm guessing you're married. This one's for Mary. This one's for Mary.
So I should feed him cheese with the pill.
There was 2, right? Or was there just 1?
There's 3.
That he has to take tonight? You sure? For 10 o'clock?
3 for 10, yeah.
Which ones?
10 p.m. Gavin. 10 p.m. Samantha.
Okay.
10 p.m. Beth Promise.
That's his antibiotic, I believe.
It's no suspension.
You're single. Who is the masculine energy then? Maybe it's like your dad? Or do you have a brother? A friend that's a guy? My predictions of relationships are not hitting tonight. There's some masculine. It doesn't have to be a man either. It could be a woman with masculine energy. But there's some kind of masculine energy there in place of the relationship. Good. Good deal. Sorry about that. I should have asked. This one's going to be for Mary. This is a miniature dachshund. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy's manifesting. Thank you, Lynn. Coming back. Oh, hi. Your daddy's coming here. Just be patient. He's coming back. He wants to be in my lap. Oh my gosh. It's okay, baby. He's ready for bed, aren't you? Yes. We're so happy you get to sleep with us tonight. Yes, we're so happy. We love you so much. I don't want to pick him up and get him comfortable because he's about to go to bed. Oh, you're about to go lay down with your daddy. Yeah. I love you.
Hold up. Jeez.
Oh, God. Did you put the pill in it?
Yeah, both of them.
Why does he have that much, though?
It's like half a piece.
You just need to ball it up and give it to him and give him half a slice.
Okay. I'll keep that one for the future.
He's okay. He's got to take his medicine. Is it all? That was all the medicine?
Well, I have to do the syringe, but like, obviously can't put that in cheese.
I didn't know he had liquid. He just doesn't need to eat that much fat because he just had,
I'll taper it down.
and he didn't get the pill swallowed.
It's critical.
I'm sorry, but like, you can't just give him a slice of cheese with pills on top. You have to roll it up.
I did roll it up. It's not the.
I'm gonna be nice.
It's a crackly cheese.
I'm gonna be nice.
It's just crackly. It doesn't roll.
Okay. Maybe brie would be better.
I looked it up, but that's like really, really fatty.
Okay.
Here you go.
Sorry. Stuff in a piece of hot dog, that's a good idea. We'll do peanut butter next time, maybe. Maybe the cheese we have isn't good for it. That doesn't have to be refrigerated, does it?
It doesn't say. Just go.
Winston is 5 and Frankie is 3. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get these cards. I keep getting distracted.
It doesn't say anything about refrigeration.
Okay, good. this one's gonna be for Mary. Right now, you just got a lot of abundance going on, and you're doing really good for yourself. Maybe there's like some man that's just trying to get in your way and steal your power. Don't let him. And I don't think you're going to. You're marching to your own drum, and sometimes that can be really intimidating. You're building everything for yourself. You don't need anyone else's help. It's kind of scary because you don't know like what's next, but you're doing really good and you're trusting the process. You know that this is a new beginning for yourself, and your advice is just keep alchemizing, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. It's going to bring a lot of material abundance with money. It's going to bring stuff for you and to someone else. Baby.
Well, you could hang on, I'm gonna brush real quick.
Okay. It's like two-way abundance. It's like good for you and good for other people. You just have a lot to offer people, and someone is trying to win you over. They're seeking more connection. I think it's this masculine energy, like seeing you thrive on your own can be difficult for your partner sometimes, especially like in heterosexual relationships, like with the gender roles and I don't know, just stuff that society puts on you. I feel like it can make people. It can make men. I can't speak for non-heterosexual relationships because I'm not in one, but I'm saying that because that's what I know. But sometimes it can make them feel like they don't have a purpose if they're not like some men, some not. But I feel like maybe that might be going on because you're just rocking it right now on your own. And you're gonna keep going. You're gonna be going fast. Fast moves. You're just taking action right now, and it's really awesome. And you're really in control of everything. Everything's really well balanced. You're really taking action with your thoughts, decision making, your emotions, and your money. 3 of Wands. Let me look that one up real quick. You're doing good. You know that your dream is on the way. Don't doubt it. Oh, we need another incense. Oh, I used up all my Palo Santo. No, I didn't have one more. I have 2 more. Okay, cool. 2 more. All right, I've got one more. This one's for Colton. Colton got another one? Oh, this one's for Misty. Misty. Okay, got it. Misty. I pulled, that's crazy, Colton. The card that I pulled for her, I believe it was her, if I'm thinking of the same person. I think it is her. In the last deck, for the girl that you're dating now, this was the card I pulled for her. And I just pulled it again as her card for this. Like, you get a card that represents you for every spread that I do with the jumbo spread, and that's her card, and it represented her in your spread too. That's cool. That's, the consistency is there. I don't know if that makes sense. Lovisa here. Tarot or Pokemon? Definitely Pokemon. I just want to do some things that aren't Sue Dillon sometimes, and this is one of those things that, you know, Sue Dillon is a part of me too, but this is just one of those things that I wanted to do as myself, to be able to express myself the way I want to express myself as me, and I feel like people make me feel like I'm not good enough, and this is one of those ways to show myself that I am, and that, like, you know, I'm not controlled when I'm doing this. I feel controlled as Sue Dillon sometimes. I feel like people are like, hey, you can't be on TikTok unless you're Sue Dillon. We don't like you. You know, we want Sue. Blah, blah. And it's hurtful, actually. It really hurts my feelings. But I'm just being me. That's what made Sue, and that's what's going to make my next thing. So I have to be vulnerable, and I have to be myself. And this is a serious thing, so most of the time it's going to be as me. I have done one as Sue, and it was fun, but I also can only do that voice for like 15 hours a week because it's very taxing on me, and it will strain my vocal cords if I do it more than that. And I would rather do prank shows than tarot readings as Sue, so that's where my energy goes. But I'm not saying I would never do a tarot reading live as Sue. I have done one before. It was fun. I would do it again. But it's not going to be a regular thing. Alrighty. Okay. So this one's for Misty. Misty, I can tell that you have had some hardship in a past relationship based on the spread, but you are that biatch. Don't be worried. I feel like you're putting out a lot of vibrations, high vibrations, that are attracting partners, that people into your life that are on your level, and before maybe you weren't, but you know your worth, you have strength, you're moving forward, you're going to build something in this relationship that's going to be really great. I feel like you guys work well together. You're still recovering from the previous relationship, and like getting used to the change. You are in control, and that's the advice card, is to remain in control. Don't embrace spontaneity too much. Don't, like, try to be logical with your decision making is what it's saying. Like, regard your heart right now, but know that you're operating at a level that is attracting what you deserve, so don't be afraid of vulnerability and intimacy with those that are in your life right now. You got the Knight of Wands. He's helping, that's your, I believe that's your boyfriend right now. He's helping heal some of those wounds, and he's and also bringing like a new sense of passion in. That's really exciting. It's just scary too because you don't know what's gonna happen. But that's good at the same time. I feel like good stuff is happening. You know it is, but like it's also scary because you're just unsure. You're just unsure because you still have some wounds to heal. But I see this is your 10 of Cups. This is about friendship. It could be about relationships. That could be you and your boyfriend and just having a good time together. So I think this relationship is good. I don't get any negative energy from it. My readings are all sold out now. But I do Tarot Tuesday every Tuesday, so you can come back next Tuesday. And we do free giveaway I do give away some free readings in my Discord because I always break the ice with a free reading from my Discord. So join the Discord and stay tuned in my stay tuned in the notifications to get one. Oh, we got a pendulum question. We got 2 pendulum questions. You ordered 2, but you didn't give me 2 questions. If you have another question, Donna, let me know. It says, the guy that I'm seeing right now, will we stay together? Donna. Okay. Let me ask it. Let me see it, make sure it's still programmed. I haven't used it in a long time. Let me ask, am I on the planet Earth right now? Okay, it's good. Alright. Is Donna gonna stay with the guy that she's seeing right now? I'm getting a pretty steady yes, Donna. Pretty steady yes. Does Donna have another question? Is he C? What? Is he seeing another person? Okay. Is he seeing anybody? Is Donna's boyfriend? I don't know. Is Donna's boyfriend seeing anyone else? No. Only you. That is all. That is all she wrote. I think we're still in doubles. I'm like, should I run some battles? I don't know. No, I did not make it move. Hello, Earl. Mini card read for the chat. If we can get to 200,000 likes, I'll do a mini card read. I think I want to get. We're still doing manifest hands for a manifestation. I want to do some battles. I'm just gonna sit in the nook and do some battles. How about that? I need to move my iPad closer. I'm gonna go now on YouTube. I had so much fun doing this. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know it wasn't my normal content, but I had a lot of fun. My dog had surgery this past week. He's been really sick, but he's home for the first time this week today. So he's just tired. Bye. Love you.